Good morning. We are now in July, and I wanted to give a little glimpse of the food forest, the garden. So we got a little peach tree here, looking a little yellow, so I just gave her some iron. This is my African blue basil, which the bees absolutely love. And then behind it we got rosemary, blackberry, baby olive tree. You can see there's even some raspberries coming. It's going pretty crazy. And then the center of my garden is this massive chaya. It brings in a lot of pollinators, so that's why I chose to put it there. But I am a big fan of chaya. The butterflies love it. You often see these assassin bugs on it, and they're predator bugs that will eat the bad ones. So those are awesome. And also bees love it too. And this right here, we've got loofah. I've already harvested a couple, and yes, it becomes the loofah sponges that you can use in your shower or even your kitchen. I also am a big fan of loofah because it's natural and you're not going to get all those microplastics everywhere if you get the loofahs from Walmart or Target. So if you can use something natural, why wouldn't you, right? We've still got a bunch of zinnias growing, lots of squash, lots of watermelon. We had one 13-pound watermelon, which is pretty awesome. This is my little lime. This is my guava. Need to trim the chaya back a little bit for it. And then I got this one big papaya. Papaya is a good one to grow if you want something that's going to give you food quick. So more loofah over here too. I know they saw a big one over here. I'm not sure where it went. Oh yeah, it's behind here. Look at this. Look at that loofah. That's crazy. And there's still some cherry tomatoes in there. This is a pomegranate. And you can see how the vines are all over the place. Lots of zucchini type squash, maybe Seminole pumpkin. I forget where I planted everything. This is a little okra patch. I love okra. It's awesome. Very healthy. And then we've got some cranberry hibiscus. The fig is going crazy. And then I noticed today the bananas are so happy. And they haven't been this happy in a while after that freeze we had. But now they're looking awesome. And then I'm going to kind of take a step back here. We have cassava, and it is ready for me to harvest this. It's got to be like 10 or 12 feet high. So definitely time for me to harvest. Got a little pigeon pea right here. Got some spearmint in the bed. You got to be careful with spearmint because it can be invasive. This is CISO spinach, which is absolutely delicious, and it's heat tolerant, so it's a good thing for you to replace the stuff you have to buy at the store. I got a couple new beds going, and this one I'm gonna have all sorts of heat tolerant greens in it. There's also a watermelon. This one is gonna be my new sweet potato bed. I've already planted them. I grabbed a couple organic sweet potatoes at the store and I just put them in. And here's my maze of lots and lots of squash. I planted a couple elderberries by the chickens, and they've already got some flowers coming out. I have another variety down at the end over there. I've heard that if you get 2 kinds of elderberry, it's really good because they'll cross-pollinate and give you more of a harvest. More loofah along the chicken enclosure, and I think next year for sure I'm going to plant a lot of loofah by this fence. And then got some passion fruit, and it got kind of destroyed by by the caterpillars, but it's their host plants, so that's fine. And then, yeah, we got a few more zinnias. I want to do more flowers next year too. We've got this crazy mushroom that's right in the middle of my my other CISO spinach, so it's kind of cool to see. Not really sure what it is, but I'm not gonna try it. And then we got some Everglades tomatoes, and these guys are awesome. They'll grow throughout the summer for the most part. This is gonna be more flowers and more okra over here, and I also threw in some peppers. So that is pretty much what we're seeing. Just absolutely beautiful day, and it's a little cooler than usual because yesterday it rained several times, so thank goodness for that. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye bye.